I'm not here to hear what he has to say. That was what rang true, loud, and could not have been more honest, coming from the judge who has already predetermined that my client committed fraud before we even walked into this courtroom. I'm not here to hear what he has to say. Then why exactly am I being paid as an attorney, and why exactly are taxpayer dollars being used in this courtroom? The answer is very clear. Because Miss James wants to stand right here like she did this morning and call my client a liar, call the company fraudulent, and make a name for herself. She said this morning that the numbers don't lie and they won't lie in this case. Well, Miss James, I have a message for you. The numbers didn't lie when you ran for governor, and that's why you dropped out. And the numbers don't lie when President Trump runs for office in 2024. And those numbers are loud and clear. This country is falling apart. And if we don't stop corruption in courtrooms where attorneys are gagged, where attorneys are not allowed to say what they need to say to protect their clients' interests, it doesn't matter what your politics are. Everyone has a right in this country to get up and put a defense. I don't care who you are. You have a right to hire a lawyer who can put objections on the record. You have a right to hire a lawyer who can stand up and say something when they see something wrong. But I was told to sit down today. I was yelled at, and I've had a judge who is unhinged slamming a table. Let me be very clear. I don't tolerate that in my life. I'm not going to tolerate it here. And you know what? You shouldn't either. Because not every American citizen gets a camera and a microphone. And what I'm seeing is such a demise of American judicial system and democracy. Miss James came out this morning and said that she knew Mr. Trump, and she always calls him Mr. Trump because it kills her that he was the president. But the 45th president of this country, one of the best presidents we've had, has built a great company. It's worth a ton more than that statement of financial condition. And she doesn't know how to get out of it because her politics won't allow her. She calls him a bully. She says he's going to bring out racial slurs. He's going to say things today and taunt her. Well, Miss James, you taunted him. Before you came into office, before you saw one record, one statement of financial condition, you taunted him. You said his administration was too male and too pale. Those are her words. She said that she and Michael Cohen were going to be his biggest nightmare. Well, I have some news for you, Miss James. Michael Cohen folded, lied, and crumbled. Your star witness, along with all the DAs and corrupt AGs, need to be paying attention to what happens when you let us take the stand. When you let my client speak the truth, and the judge can tell me to sit down, and he can try and shorten my client's testimony, but it is loud and clear. They've got nothing. They've got nothing but their politics. She's got nothing but her Soros backing, which we discovered recently. And I am sick and tired of seeing it. Pay attention, America. Pay attention.
Strong words from Alina Habba, Trump's attorney. So much of that just gets you really upset and angry if you like freedom and trust the democratic process or our judicial system in this country. You know, in New York, we already know that Letitia James, Soros funded, as Alina said, she said she was going to prosecute Donald Trump before she was even in office, I believe. And we know this judge has it out for Trump. But when Alina said that Letitia James said that the numbers don't lie, this judge valued Mar-a-Lago at $18 million. Listen, I've been to Mar-a-Lago, I don't even know how many times. I live in Palm Beach County. I think it was just declared the most expensive county in the country. This property has beach access, bay views, and you can even buy a palm tree in Palm Beach for $18 million, okay? This is an absolute scam. And by the way, a lot of you have probably purchased a home. You get an appraisal. That's done by an appraiser. You're blaming Donald Trump for this? I don't know. It just, everything just seems so wrong in this country when you have Hunter Biden walking free on the streets. We've seen the checks go directly to Joe now. Why are we at this place as a country and as a nation? This is how a third world banana republic operates. And every American, left, right, and center, should be terrified. People that spend all their time hating Donald Trump, why? You should be scared, because this is not how our justice system was meant to be politicized and operated.